you want to do today?
I think today's plan, we're just going to find a campsite near Big Bend.
We found a campsite on iOverlander, but there's not very many options between here and Big Bend National Park on iOverlander for free campsites, so today's pretty much a travel day. I think we're going to clean up the van a little bit, spend some time here. We're not really in a hurry, and we don't need to be at Big Bend until, what, early in the morning?
Yeah, probably going to drive like 2 hours today, find a campsite. There is like a picnic area that you can camp out for free. We're probably going to check it out, but it looks like the parking is very limited there, so if that's taken, we'll probably just go to a rest stop tonight. That way we have a short drive to Big Bend in the morning. Alright guys, we just pulled over on the side of the road. There's like this little like picnic area. We were gonna stay here, but I don't think they have any bathrooms or anything, so probably not gonna do that. And we got stuff flying everywhere. We also like almost had a wreck on our way here because somebody wasn't paying attention to the road and went on our side of the road and about hit us. So we had to like swerve over. And this is what the back of the van looks like right now. Stuff absolutely everywhere. What are you doing, buddy?
Breathing in the fresh air of Texas.
Junie's still loving it. There's a sign over here that says something, so let's go check that out. Alright, so as long as we don't stay here more than 24 hours, should be good. I don't think we're gonna stay here though, because I don't know if there's any other places to stay, to be honest with you. We're kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. That right there was like the first bike that has passed us, or vehicle, for a long time. And this is what it looks like out here. As you can see, there is nothing out here. So we're gonna sit here for a minute, chill out, maybe grab a snack. Probably gonna clean the van up a little bit and look at iOverlander and some other apps and see if we can find a campsite, hopefully for free, but our options are limited due to the fact that we're out here in the middle of nowhere, so we'll see.
So the picnic area that we were gonna stay at was kind of sketchy, just in a way that we didn't know if we were gonna get fined or not. I hope that these LED lights aren't that bad. Anyway, we didn't know if we were gonna get fined or not, so we decided to go ahead and just come all the way into Big Bend National Park. The issue is that this is a super busy time for Big Bend, apparently, between February and April. I think all over their website it says do not drive all the way to Big Bend without lodging accommodations. You may not have anywhere to stay. So on the side of the road at that picnic area, I literally decided to hop on recreation.gov, see if there was any campgrounds near the entrance that we were entering, and got a campsite. I don't know how we did it, but it was out of pure luck that we got a campsite at Chisos Basin Campground. I think is how you say it. We don't typically like to pay for camping because there's so many places to stay for free, but it was only $16 a night. We can fill up our water here, and there's a dump station as well, and we know for a fact that we have somewhere to stay. It just feels more safe and more comfortable here, and it's super pretty too. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but we have video of it, of us coming in. We barely missed the sunset, so I wish you guys could have seen it. Hold on, let me see. That's what it looks like through our bug covered front windshield. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, she's staying. Stay. Good girl. Stay there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's beautiful.
Well, we just made pesto pasta. It's getting kind of late now. I think we're gonna eat this, hang out in bed, watch some YouTube or something, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. I just knew this was gonna be a really pretty sunrise because we're in the middle of the basin, I think is what they call it. And we arrived here super late at night, so we couldn't really tell, but this is what it looks like. I think it's currently 7:30 in the morning. The sunrise doesn't really hit us until probably around 8, but it's so pretty around here. This is pretty much our campsite. Okay guys, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we didn't actually get up this morning. Well, we got up this morning, but...
What's the sunset? Or sunrise?
No, we watched the sunrise. But we were exhausted from the last 5 days of like non-stop traveling, so Brandon took a nap. I chilled out on the bench and watched the birds and read my book. We are on our way to go find something to do in Big Bend that Leona can also do. Also, look, we had to leave something that we don't care if gets stolen so that they wouldn't take our campsite away. But I'm a little worried about them being stolen because I like those seats. I like our chairs.
You have like zero signal here, so right before we took our internet out, we typed in where we want to go on Google Maps, and we didn't really bring any food, so.
Which is our fault because we're in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
We should have known that.
We kind of screwed up.
There is a convenience store that we're gonna go to.
We're gonna see what they have there, and then we're gonna head up to, where are we heading up to?
Oh, the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive?
Yeah, we're gonna head up there, may hike the canyon there, and then after that, we may just come back to camp and hang out.
Probably make some dinner, which will be like chicken nuggets or something, or taquitos. We're really scavenging for food at this point, unless we pick up something at the convenience store. That's barely any mayonnaise. No way you're doing that. Oh, look at that cool bird.
What is that?
I don't know, but one was near our campsite earlier, and I was scared of it. Got some bologna sandwiches at the convenience store.
Bon appetit.
Whoa, don't let our dog eat it. She's like, don't mind if I do. Thank you. While we were getting ready to leave, we started the van, and we were in a no generator zone at our campsite. And the camp host came over and was like, I hate to tell you guys this, but leaving your car on is technically considered a generator if you are using the air conditioner or charging your batteries or whatever. And we were like, oh, we're just actually leaving. And he was like, oh, so sorry. I thought I waited long enough. And we're like, no, to be fair, we did sit here for a while, like trying to figure out directions and where we were going and everything. So he did come up kind of defensive at first. I feel like he fights people about this every day. And we were just like, oh no, we're just slow. We're just slow at figuring stuff out.
Who else puts their bologna sandwiches in the refrigerator and let them sit there for a minute, and they taste 10 times better?
Bologna sandwiches do taste way better when they've been chilled in the fridge. Especially after like a long hot day. Like swimming. It's nostalgic, actually. Okay, so after this, we're going to Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive because Leona can go on that. And we don't really want to leave her in the van for too long. Like, it's like midday right now, like 73 degrees. And I'm just nervous that, like, being away from her for like 2 hours at a time is just too long. We might be able to walk the Santa Elena Canyon. It's only 1.6 miles there and back. That's gonna take like 30 minutes. I feel like her in this car, we can even leave the air conditioner running if we want to. Can't we?
She barks at everything.
We'll have to see what the parking lot looks like. She's just very anxious. Anyway, we will film some of the scenic drive because there's like little historical parts of the drive that you can stop at. We'll show you guys what's on the scenic drive, and then maybe we'll show you the canyon. I finally have service again, and we found what are you doing? We found a gas station not too far from here because our range is 42 miles. And this is the only gas station around. I think there's one more, but it's like probably an hour away. That's Leona's nose art. If you can't see the mountainous structures behind it.
Well, we're getting gas in the only gas station around here because we forgot to do that too.
We're doing our best. To be fair.
Not very good.
It's pretty good.
No food, no gas,
We
no
have
sense
water.
of direction.
We have water.
We do have water, so.
You can live a long time without food, but not a long time without water. I'm just saying.
Well, that's the first time I seen a sign that said it'll charge you money if you rip the hose out of the gas station.
Whoa, why are we doing that?
So I don't know. I don't know who was ripping the gas station hose out in Big Bend, but they did it so much that they put a sign up for it. So probably not good. Well, right there is Mule Ears.
Viewpoint is where we're at.
Yeah, Mule Ears Viewpoint. So that is the viewpoint.
That's our first stop on the Ross Maxwell Scenic Trail, or
Scenic Drive.
Scenic Drive.
Well, guys, we made it. We made it to Santa Elena Canyon. So we hiked all the way up. It's pretty beautiful out here. Especially just a trail that you can walk all the way down the side of the canyon with, and the river's on the side. Ooh!
Oh,
Or you fall and bust your ass.
this is the Rio Grande
Yeah, so that river is the Rio Grande.
river that flows along Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, what she said. The river that flows along Mexico. If you didn't know, I did. It's also very sunny and hot out here because we decided to go at 4 o'clock in the evening. Our pale skin is gonna suffer today. We gotta run back to the car because our dog's here by herself in the van. We gotta go. We gotta go. What are you running full blast to the trails for?
I'm worried about my dog.
Why are you worried about your dog for?
She's in the van. By herself.
Yeah, she's in the van with air conditioning, a fan, the windows covered. I bet it's like 50 degrees in there. And she got me running through these trails as fast as I can in a desert. I'm about to die. Oh, look at her. Safe and sound.
Yeah, she's cool.
With cold air coming out. It feels good in here, actually. So it's like completely blacked out in here. And we got the air on, so it's like, what? Probably like 60 degrees in here, maybe. Her dog is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm so excited.
Let's turn this air off for our battery does. Alright, we just got back to our campsite. Same campsite we stayed at last night. Destiny's out there walking Leona, and I'm gonna get Starlink set up. We're gonna figure out our next move and what we're gonna do after this. We have this campsite till tomorrow morning, and then we gotta get out of here, so. Well, I think we're gonna sit right here and enjoy this beautiful view, and we will catch you guys in the next one.